Hi, I'm Gary, and I just got here. Today I'm at the fairgrounds. I'm at the other entrance, and it's still a little bit windy, and there's some trees here. I thought maybe that would help knock down some of the wind. We'll see how that goes. Plus, the wind's behind me, so on the landing, it should be a little easier. The takeoff might be a little squirrely, but I'm counting on this thing to do a good job. If you guys like my videos, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up, and leave some great comments. I always love going back and reading those. If you guys are watching live, hi, and thanks for leaving some chat. And let's get some flying done. Tried hard to get out here a little bit earlier today. Looks like everything's working. Oh yeah, the wind. I'll tell you what, oh! This airplane's been through a lot worse than that. Looks like everything's still going. And get it to go up, here we go. I'm in the air. We get it turned around into the wind. I'll probably help out. There we go. Woo! I am full power. You can see the wind blowing it around quite a bit. I cut the stick back, a little bit less power. And back to full power. Woo, there's some down. I don't want to get too low because this does do a weird tendency like that. I need some room to recover. You can see that there's some ugly clouds up there. We might get some rain. But right now I'm in some sun and it feels nice. Oh goodness, that was all wind. The wind's not near as bad as yesterday, but it's still not great. You can see it's kind of stalling out into the wind. And I'll turn downwind now and you see it takes off. And if I push the nose down so it's fighting into the wind, it'll move along okay. Oh, that was a stall. So got the nose up a little too high. Going with the wind, and that's not good. Oh, sorry for getting down in the tree line. It probably made it hard to see the plane. Probably can't do any rolls, at least not on purpose. And definitely no loops. It struggled the other day when it was pretty decent out. And I want to get this back on the ground with no problems. So I think I got a pretty good chance of landing it. I might bring it under the wire, limbo style, for the landing. I do have a LiPo alarm in there, so the wind calmed down for a second, so I thought I'd bring it down for a pass. Oh, kind of high. Oh, way low. I am still full throttle. Oh, goodness. See, the wind just picked up really, really strong. I like to try and keep it up high until that passes. Yep, somebody pointed out that when the weather's bad like this, I like to fly that Bloody Baron. And so if this keeps up, you'll probably see the Bloody Baron this weekend. And no apologies for that, because it handles a little better than this one does. And I'm not too worried about it if I damage it. It's been damaged many times. Hot glue it back together. It is Friday, so happy Friday to everybody. Glad to see the weekend. I do have projects for this weekend. I got new servos and a new propeller for my Slick 540. You guys haven't seen that one. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I flew it on the RC Sailors event 2 years ago, or a year ago. RCS Fest. I think it was a year ago, Father's Day. Anyways, I did fly that plane there, and that's the only good flight that I have with the plane. I've flown it 2 other times, and it came in hard both times. And the first time I brought it in hard and tore up the landing gear a little bit. I didn't realize why so it did it the first time too, and I hadn't figured out what was wrong. And I think the problem was the servos for the elevator weren't centering. So I got new servos. We'll replace those and get the landing gear fixed again, and then we'll see if those repairs make all the difference. It's a Red Wings Hobbies Slick 540, and it was a really nice build, and I was really excited to fly it, but it did not handle very well. I put some cheaper brand servos in there, and I think they just weren't very good servos. So I got some high-tech D645s, MWs I believe it is, and much better servos. Alright, well, you guys are just seeing me do circles in the wind, so I know my 5 minutes are up. The radio's told me, so I'm going to try to bring it around, like I said, limbo under the wire, and try to nice and easy does it right up to the back of the car. She's ready to put away. So I appreciate you guys watching today, and I'll be right back out here tomorrow. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like, but if it's going to be like this, you guys are going to see the Bloody Baron out here. And if it's nicer, I'll probably have the P51 back out, because I need to fly it a couple more times, see how that landing gear does. I replaced the Y adapter. I think it had a bad spot in the wire, so I replaced that, and it looked like the retracts were working fine yesterday when I had it up there. But I want to get it back in the air and check stuff out. So happy it's the weekend. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Please tune back in tomorrow. And as always, I'm Gary, and I just got here.